Okay, good afternoon. This is part 2 of the Nashville box, and I'll show you what I managed to pull out. I have a box over here to put the stuff into, and when I get done showing you this stuff, I'll pull down the earrings and we can go through and see. This is either stone or glass, I don't know which, but it's a very pretty bracelet. It's kind of a peach, slightly like a blush. Really pretty. It's got a toggle clasp. Really pretty beads on this one. Little glass beads in the middle. Alright, I'm going to put the stuff into this box because I still have to really go through it. This is a long beaded, just glass beaded necklace. It has this charm on it here that says the Lord's Prayer, and it's like flapper length. And then this little one here, which I don't quite know what it says. But it's just a long necklace. I thought it was going to be a rosary, but it's not. Just some cheap plastic, black plastic beads. This one I still haven't got untangled, but it's stars. I suppose I could get it untangled if I shook it a little, maybe. It's just like it's getting stuck on itself. But it's got the cutout stars and the stars on it. It's really shiny. Really pretty. Got a little boho rope one. Got this one with tiny seed pearls, glass beads, and this little black ring at the end. Another little beaded one. I got this blue glass one. This is pretty. It's got big glass beads and then the glass seed beads. Very nice with a big, good sized lobster clasp. And it's got the little tassels on the end. It's really a pretty one. It's got that foil underneath the glass. Got this. A horn, I guess. But it's kind of pretty. It's a nice chain. It's a nice soft chain. I'll put that aside so it doesn't get tangled up. And I got this little, I guess it's Disney, little slipper on a chain. It's like a little girl's necklace, little plastic. We got these acrylic coin on fishing twine, I call it, but I'm sure it's jewelry twine, jewelry wire. This really pretty torque here. Hold on. Somehow it's still hooked up. Thought I had everything unhooked. I guess not. Oh well, I'll unhook that in a minute. But it's very lightweight. It's got these little danglies. And then there's a gold Star of David necklace here. I think it's the Star of David. I'm not quite sure. It's really pretty. It's like a, not brushed gold, but I'm going to put that on the side to untangle that. Okay, now I've got this. This looks really vintage. I don't know what that's made of. I'll have to check that out. It's not plastic, though. It's just strange. It really has a vintagey look to it, but I don't know. It doesn't have a tag, so. Alright, we have one of these memory wire bracelets with very nice beads on it. It's very shimmery. We have this, I guess this is a bookmark, or well, maybe it's a bracelet. But it's very delicate and thin. Look at how thin that is. It's a gorgeous cross, though. That over there so it doesn't get messed up. I have another cross here. Another crucifix. This one's really pretty. See that? It's got a little rhinestone in the center. See if I can get it up here to focus. Look at how pretty that is. That over here so it doesn't get messed up. We have this one that says Her Beast. This is odd. It says Her Beast on it. I'm confused. Let's get this beautiful blue stone. And see, I thought that was a crucifix. That's why I thought I'm confused. But maybe it's just a... I don't know what this is. It seems like it's glass. Or at least as... Really don't know what this is. Love that stone though. If it said anything else, it would make sense. I have this necklace. Let me get out my... This is pretty. Just inexpensive costume jewelry, but isn't that pretty? Needs cleaning. Needs wiping down, but it's really pretty. Of course, they're acrylic, but... Alright, and I have this. Let me get this straightened out here. This is a long, like brass chain, brass tone chain. These beautiful, it's got a leaf, isn't that lovely? Some faceted beads, another little bird on the circle, the little charm there, and then it's got this other little circular charm, and then underneath this one with a little circle with a like amber colored bead in it. I think it's really cute. Bring it up here where you can see a little closer. Isn't that cute? Love that little bird. That leaf. Really darling. There's some cute stuff in here. Oh, they got this long tassel necklace. It's got a nice chain. It's also got a mark tag on it, but Charming Charlie. But isn't that nice? It's not one of the tie ones, and this doesn't go up and down. That's just where it is. So it just hangs down. It's a good length. It's probably 22 to 26 inches there. But these are good for layering, though. Especially when they're... I like the bottom layer to be the simple layer. These are pretty glass beads. Just gold and... Is that azure blue? I don't know what color blue that is. We have this charm bracelet. It's got an angel. Hope. A little green charm. A little Christmas tree. Very simple Christmas tree. A little pearl. Pearl. Fake pearl. Can't read what that says, but look at this little heart. Isn't that pretty? It says believe. And what's the last one? Oh, it's a little heart with a... Look at that little enamel heart with a arrow through it. That's a cute one. I like that. And then we have a nice little chain here. And I think it's worn this way with the toggle in the front. And it has a little rhinestone heart. the little tag that says, I don't know what that is. But that's cute. And just a little chain. Little chain bracelet. We had a cup. Oh, there's another bracelet here. It's interesting, but I can't figure out what that is on there. Let me see if I can see it with my little. Somebody in a top hat. Is that weird or what? I will figure that out before I sell it, or before I put it up for sale. And then we have Bangle. Well, we had this one. That's one of those slip bracelets. Some really pretty stones on here. Faux pearls and little disco ball stones, and blue glass stones. All right, we had a bunch of bangles. We had another one of these weird ones. A plain, like gunmetal one. Another one of those octagon, I guess it is. And another gunmetal. And another one of those. So we got a bunch of those. And then we got this, which is Alabama. Look at that. Heart of Dixie. And that says, I don't know what that says, and it won't focus. Come on, focus. What does that say? Does anyone else know? Somebody probably looking at that and they know right away what it says. I don't know what that says. All right. We got a couple brooches. We got this one. That raised rhinestone on it. Isn't that pretty? No markings on it that I can see. We got this one. This is an odd one. Once again, I don't see any markings on it. They're nicely made though. We got this, which looks like somebody's homemade project for this bicentennial or something, but it's cute. It's got a flag and rhinestones and a button. Military. It looks like an army button, maybe. Looks familiar to me, and I was in the army. Okay, we got this pin, stick pin. I mean, I call these hat pins because we used to wear them in hats, but I don't know what it's really called. But it's like a life-saving thing that they throw over the ship to save you. We got this, which is tiger's eye, the stick pin. It's very pretty. And a heart. Get this big Easter egg. All right, we got some rings. Looks like a crown. A crown and a bow, and they're tiny little rings. No markings in them. Okay. We got this little pendant. This to me looks like a nose ring, but I don't know. Maybe you know. And we got this little necklace with this little coin. Wish this thing would focus close up. It used to. I don't know why it won't do that now. But it's got a little coin on it. And then last but not least, for the non-earring stuff, we got this weird but wonderful pendant. Look at that. It's brass tone. Isn't that cool? I don't see a signature on it of any kind. But is she just so cool? Lay it down here so you can see it. Look at that. Looks, reminds me of the Karate Kid where they're doing that thing, that move off the pier, or the pilings on the pier. It's so cool. I might put that on. I think, I don't know if it was this lot or the one before. I got a nice brass chain that I thought, oh, something's good's going to go on that. I think that's where this is going to go. But I'm going to pull down, I'm going to shut this off, pull down the earrings, and get them a little bit sorted, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What I'll have to say about this box is this is the worst I've ever seen for non-matching earrings. The worst. I mean, all these, and I don't know if you can see all, look at this. This is what matches. We've got this little stone pair, or glass, I'm sorry, glass bead pair. Let's get the focus over here. We have this pair, which happen to be tied together, which I'm sure is the only reason that they came through. We have this pair of silver and copper horn or set dagger shapes. And if you notice, the coil has come off of one of them. I'll just take the coil off of this one, do something with them. And this pair, which is just glass dangles. Everything else in here is a single. Now, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is the worst. I can't say it's the worst box ever, because I got one from Florida that was worse than this, but at least it had matching earrings. Now, of all these hoops, I can't do anything with the hoops. There's nothing I do that I can use the hoops for. But of what you're looking at right here, I mean, this right here, I can make a beautiful necklace out of that. So I'm not mad, and it's not missing it. I thought it was missing a stone there, but it's not. There's nothing was there. There's no lip. And there's quite a few that I can make. I can use for necklaces like that. This could even be used. Probably not going to, but these are pretty. This here is nice. Put it on top of something, it would be pretty. This one I will definitely use. I like the colors in that. Not much use for that. And another, the smaller ones, okay, there's this one that can be used. You could layer it. But most of them, now this would make this is glass. That would make a lovely pendant. And for charms, I mean, then there's a bunch I can use for charms. That owl there. I mean, some of the small ones can be used for charm bracelets. That would be nice. See what else here. This. That could be used for a necklace or a charm. Some of the stuff I can use. That's pretty. So this stuff can be used. I mean, that would be a pretty end of a necklace right there. It's a little boho. But most of it's junk. And that's a shame. I'll take all the ear wires off and clean them. I might try and pull that little scarab off of there. And some of them like have beads in that can be used. Some of these pearls can be used, like this heart can be used. You can take that off of there. But mostly, you know, mostly if you weren't willing to do the effort, it would just be junk. But I am willing to do the effort. I think I'm going to spend tonight separating this stuff from its... And this, that's a real pearl. We can use that for something. There's a couple of them that were real pearls, so... And I'll use those. But, that's an awful lot of junk to get. Look at that. I am very disappointed with... And unfortunately, I went and checked my records. I ordered 2 of these. So I think I have another disappointment to go through. But I did get enough. I got enough that I will recoup my money, that's for sure. But it's just, why not make an effort to keep these earrings together? Why not make an effort and put it in a plastic bag so people don't get stuff all broken? I just don't get it. I don't know why they don't care. But anyways, like I said, I'm not totally disappointed. I'm finding lots of little things I can use for charms. And thank you very much for viewing my video. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. And please subscribe if you want to see more. I promise you most of the boxes are better than this. And I will put up another video next week, hopefully with a better box, because I have a couple down here that are not blue box that I will be doing before I do that next blue box that comes in. So thank you very much for viewing my video. I hope you enjoyed it. You have a lovely, lovely day.